Do I consider myself an influencer? No, not at all. Do I influence people? Yes. So in that way, I suppose I'm kind of an influencer. So I guess you could say, yes, I do consider myself an influencer.
Oh, hello everybody, and welcome back to Fashion Trashin'. I'm your host, Cinnamon Charles.
And I'm your host, Diamond Dumont. It's wintertime here in Hollywood, and thanks to environmental evolution, it feels like we're sweltering under the sun's sizzling nutsack. With temps climbing well into the hundreds today, the sun's rays have now transformed into giant lasers set to kill anything in its path.
That's right, Dee. So we've decided that the best way to spend the day is to soak up the rays of the telly, since outside is a little helly. Let's watch.
Talking trash. Welcome to Duck the World, Hollywood's largest novelty duck store.
When not just any old duck will do, duck on down to Duck the World.
Waddle on down and see what's quackin'.
Oops.
Sorry, I'm so embarrassed. We can edit that out, right?
What?
Duck the World, come on down and see what's quackin'.
I did it again.
We can edit that out, right?
Woo-wee! It's hotter than Satan's taint out there, which means it's time to spice things up in your dum-dum. Hi, I'm Charlie Chippy Ham, and I'm here to hip you hottest chomps down here at Backpack's Casual Dining and Karaoke Bar. Yins better set your clocks to island time, because we're boasting an all-new menu with the most creative coastal cuisine you've ever seen. Dive into our new fried jellyfish sandwich, and why not add a side of our okie dokie smoky BBQ seagull dippers too? And don't forget about them SPF fangled seaside squid ticklers, pickled sand crab cakes, and sea slug nuggets. Now that's some salty sailors.
Oh yeah, hi. I'll take the pelican patty melt, please.
What about you, sir?
Why don't you go on and pick me up there, Charlie?
My word, Gregory.
Chill the f*** out there, Sheila. If you're not sure what to get on your next trip to Bat Bats, no problem. Simply tell your server to go on and f*** you up. They'll bring you out a solid selection of snacks for you to pack your crap.
Pickled sand crab cakes and sea slug nuggets. How'd you know?
Well, Backfat, you sure know how to f*** us up right.
Whoa, wait. Take it easy, Sheila. Damn, this is a family restaurant.
We interrupt this out-of-this-world episode of Fashion Trashin' to remind you to like and subscribe. That is all. Now, back to the show.
Well, if it isn't Wyatt Burp. I'll be damned.
Watch Wyatt Burp Wednesday nights at 8. Proudly sponsored by Bwops Soda Pops, 'cause it's gotta be a Bwops.
Whoops!
You're darn tootin'.
Whoops!
Hey, lady, hand over that bag or else.
Oh no, not again.
Come on, lady. I said hand it over.
Let me just get out my... Freeze, weasel!
What the? Aw, he's He's so cute. It's precious.
Freeze Weasel's self-defense, person, pocket, pal, and pet. Look out there, Jay, the Freeze Weasel way.
Take that, you no good turd. I'll see you in hell.
Available at Shoppies.
Lip globs, new from Lippin' Globin. Dip your finger in and fling on a glob. You're ultra fabs in no time. Now that's juicy. Fling on a glob. Fling it. Fling on a glob. Fling it. Lip globs from Lippin' Globin.
Available at Shoppies.
Dog's business getting all up in your business? Don't drop a deuce. Call Dookie Dangle, the self-proclaimed Duke of Poop.
I am the Duke of Poop.
Big and small, he does it all.
I declare this to be fresh.
Don't delay. Call 555-DUKE-POOP today.
Hey, what the hell's all this shit doing in my garage?
Oh.
You're watching MMH, and I'm your host, Eleutheria Bing. Witch Wave artist Frenchie Dips just wrapped up her latest album, Elite Meats. And you've tuned in just in time for the world premiere of her first video off the album, Au Jus Boo Boo. Now that's juicy. French dipping, dripping wet. Soak my buns, no, not done yet. Dunk this hunk all up in the junk. Baby, that's my gravy, make it go kaplunk. Bun so soggy, yes indeed. That's alright, it makes it easy to eat. Yeah. I'm talking about a sandwich, baby. Buns and meat, getting sloppy. That's tough to beat, can't beat my meat. It's the best. Cook it for 8 hours, then I let it rest. Hang loose. It's better if you let it redistribute the juice. It's better if you let it redistribute the juice. It's better if you let it redistribute the juice. Oh great, now the power's gone out.
You know what that means, Dee? We're gonna be slow roasted inside the studio like a couple of racks of baby backs. We gotta get out of here. Oh God, the sun! It's like staring into the devil's hole. Don't stare at it, Dee. OMFG, I just did it too! Shut the door! Shut the gosh dang dingle door!
Environmental evolution, folks. It's a real thing. It's a real thing! Just like that part of the show we like to call Visions of the Future. Visions of the future. Visions of the future. What the? So there you are, standing in the dark and slowly roasting alive because your province's power grid wasn't quite ready for the onslaught of yet another hellish winter. That's why I predict we're just gonna pretend like this is all normal and fine.
Nothing like a little toxic positivity to help you through another day in this blistering hellscape.
It's true. Oh, sweet, the power's back on.
Or not.
Yay! Oh. Yay!
No!
Ah! Ooh! Ah! Why is the electricity punishing us?
I declare this to be a shocking abuse of power. Well, folks, it's the end of the show. Be sure to tune in next time to see if we make it through the winter alive. Should be pretty fun. So until next time, folks, thanks for watching Fashion Trashin'. I'm Cinnamon Charles.
And I'm Diamond Jamal. See you next time. A wreath of trollkeys. Fashion. Talking trash. Whoo. French dipping, dripping wet. Soak my buns, no, not done yet. Dump this hunk all up in the junk. Baby, that's my gravy, make it go kaplunk. Bun so soggy, yes indeed. That's alright, it makes it easy to eat. I'm talking about a sandwich, baby. Buns and meat, getting sloppy. That's tough to beat, can't beat my meat. It's the best. Cook it for 8 hours, then I let it rest. Hang loose.
In today's news, a local man has finally found what he's been looking for in the yellow phone book for over 25 years. When we asked why he hadn't just noogled it, he replied, "Say what now? Son of a bitch! I've wasted 25 years of my life all just trying to find a GD novelty duck store! You people are all worthless sacks of shh!" It's truly remarkable, isn't it? I'm Peter Peep, and that's today's news.
I was gonna say breath of fresh air, but it came out breath of fresh ass. Oh hey, what's up folks? You're watching Trash Flash, and I'm your host, Diamond Dumont.
And I'm your host, Cinnamon Charles. On today's show, we'll be interviewing the rockinest, rollinest, creative superwoman, Dava She-Wolf. Dava has performed numerous voiceovers for Fashion Trashin over the years, and has been in notable bands, such as Star and Jagger, Harvey and Wolf, The She-Wolves, and Cycle Sluts from Hell.
Now I just gotta find that bee boopler. Where the heck did I leave that thing anyway?
D, you've been holding it in your hand this whole time.
That's what Tommy Thompson told me in 10th grade. Anywho, beep boop boop, beep boop boop, beep.
Hey Cinnamon and Diamond, thank you for having me on.
Dava, please, won't you tell us about what it is you do?
I'm a musician, primarily a guitar player, and a songwriter. I also do animal rescue, mostly cat rescue, and I'm very involved with something called Trap, Neuter, Release. I've been doing cat rescue for over 10 years. It's a great community.
That's awesome, Dava.
Speaking of awesome, I just started refurbishing old wigs I found at the thrift store into blankets. I call them wankets.
Dava, tell us, what have you been up to lately?
Lately, I've been doing more artwork than music. I've been doing digital tarot card portraits in the style of Pamela Coleman Smith, who illustrated the iconic Rider-Waite tarot card deck. And I try to take facets of the personality of the subject and incorporate them into these cards I'm doing, but it's with that unique style, with all due respect to this amazing woman. And I put together a sampler of it, which I'd like to show you. The last musical thing I did was with a dear friend, Morgan Y. Evans, who is of the project Walking Bombs. It's a song called Pisces Rising Shine. I did some guitar tracks on that, and that made it onto the Nefarious Industries 10-year anniversary label sampler. And we are going to work together again. I believe maybe like the end of the summer, he's going to do another song, and I'll put some more guitar on it. And I will probably put updates about that on my Instagram.
Sounds like you're quite the busy gal.
Sure as hell does. Speaking of hell, it's hotter than the underside of Satan's sack out there, which means it's time to cool off with some old new-fashioned iced creams. Hey, Cinnamon, if you could be an ice cream flavor, which one would you be?
I would probably be a spicy raisin swirl, 'cause I'm always raising hell.
What about you, Dava? What ice cream flavor would you be?
If I were an ice cream flavor, what flavor would I be? I don't really like ice cream, but I guess if I had to pick a flavor, there's only one obvious flavor I would pick.
Woo! That was fun. Give me a minute. Yeah, no, that was great. I wish I could get people to spontaneously bust out into dance. Like, that must be some sort of superpower or something. Hey, Dava, if you could have a superpower, what would it be?
There's so many superpowers to choose from. I really would like to think about this.
That's a good one, Dava. It's also good that it's time for that part of the show that we like to call Visions of the Future. Visions of the Future. Visions of the Future. What? What is your vision of the future, Dava?
My vision being not what I want to happen, but what I think is going to happen, if I understand the question correctly. I think in the future, shit is going to get way crazier.
That's better than mine. I have an idea for a business that only sells satanic sweet and spicy salads called the Devil's Fruit Cup.
I would go there. Speaking of going there, where do we go to find out more about you, Dava?
If anyone wants to find out more about me, they should follow my Instagram at Genuine She-Wolf. I post artwork, any musical projects I'm partaking in. I promote some cool things that my friends do. Cat pictures, there will be cat pictures. But it's a good way to find out what's going on with me. And of course, if you search the internet with any number of my aliases, I've been in lots of bands. I'm sure there's things you can read and find out, but I don't know that you should believe all of them.
We'll have all those links down below, so folks, don't be afraid to click them.
And lastly, Dava, we gotta ask, how did you get to be so cool?
Guys, thank you, but I don't think I'm cool. This is cool. This is Sabbath. Sabbath is very cool.
They look cool. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today, Dava.
Thank you so much, you guys. This was really fun.
And thank you for watching Trash Flash. Be sure to join us next time when our special guest will be famed novelist and professional podcaster David Fairhead. Should be pretty fun. I'm Cinnamon Charles.
And I'm Diamond Dumont. Take care, Panda Bear. But I guess it was better than that time I meant to say thank you so much, but it came out f*** you so much. Sorry about that, Gam Gam. Some people think the 80s were a technicolor dream, but in reality it was all navy brown and cream, navy brown and cream. Wood paneling, navy brown and cream, navy brown and cream. Mushrooms are everything. What? Talking trash. Just ask for Heather Pleather, down to Feather and Leather.
Oh, hello everybody, and welcome back to Fashion Trashin'. I'm your host, Cinnamon Charles.
And I'm your host, Diamond Duval. Last weekend, Cinnamon and I both went to Buzz Flipper's Playpen. You guys know about Buzz Flippers, right? Play some games, ride some rides, have some fun before you die. Buzz Flippers, you'll be flipping for Buzz. Their commercial is dark as Anyway, apparently there was an outbreak of coyote rugbird flu, and it looks like we both caught the bug.
That's right, Dee. So we're just gonna laze about the studio here until this blasted sickness passes over us like, I don't know, I can't think right now, I feel like
Let's go!
To the couch over there. Okay, so we have all the cold and flu essentials right here. Multiple boxes of issue tissues, nasal douches, a couple buckets of soup, and a few gallons of extra strength cough medicine.
Now there's only one thing left to do. Get off, I think I'm gonna call. Drink some juice, chicken noodle soup. Ginger ale and crackers, please. Look out, boy, I'm gonna sneeze. Max tissues for my issues, acting wheezing for some reason. So sick it's true. I'm so sick for you, S-I-Q-Q-Q. So sick it's true. I'm so sick for you. I'm so sick for you, S-I-Q-Q-Q. Listening to that song is my favorite part of being sick. But now what do we do?
Let's take some of this medicine. It says take 1 cup every 8 hours. So if we take like 8 cups right now, I think it should get us through the entire cold, right?
Bottoms up, bitch.
Oh, God help me. I'm at death's door. Cosmetics webpage and they have free shipping. Now that's a sick deal.
How are you so okay? I'm freezing in here, but I can't stop sweating.
Hey, I'm not doing all that great either, D. Like, check this out. I think I got it all. Not so much. Where does it all come from? It's maddening.
Whoa. I think the cold syrup is finally starting to kick in. How about you, Cinnamon? Cinnamon?
Huh, what? Sorry, I think I just fell asleep with my eyes open. Oh, D, every waking moment is absolute torture. Please put me out of my misery. Just close my mouth while I'm sleeping so I can pass to the next dimension peacefully. Now I've got the achy tingles. I'm totally tingly. It stings. So hurty, it hurts.
You want some of this soup? It has no flavor, but I can taste that it's warm.
Jeez, D, that soup is mouth-meltingly hot.
Yeah, well, how else are you gonna kill all the germs, right?
That's not how it works, D. You can't burn the germs out with hot soups.
Well, thanks for telling me now that the whole inside of my mouth is a blister.
I think you're right, D. I feel like the cold medicine is starting to...
I don't even know what you're talking about, dude, because that doesn't make any sense. Well, Cinnamon, I'm feeling so much better. Cinnamon? OMFG, Cinnamon!
Oh, sorry, I was just dreaming about the new peanut butter pizza from Bagfats.
What's that smell? It smells like tacos. Wait a minute, I can smell again. Ugh, wait a minute, I think it's me. I forgot I haven't showered in almost 2 weeks.
Thank God, I thought it was me. Oh wait, no, yeah, it's me too. Folks, I can't tell you how good it feels to be back now that we're back to our good old selves again.
It feels good to be back in the back of myself again.
What's that, G?
Yeah, I don't think that cold medicine is completely worn off yet, but I do think it's time for that part of the show that we like to call Visions of the Future. Visions of the Future. Visions of the Future. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We all love to carry stuff around with us as if we'll be stuck in the wilderness and have to survive off the contents of our purses for several weeks. But what happens if you need even more to survive? That's why I predict bandit pants are going to be the next big trend.
Talk about rocking some pockets!
It's true. I got a pair for myself. Check them out. Bandit pants are revolutionary in the art of personal self-storage. Now you too can carry just about anything you might ever need at any time. Wholesome meal on the run? No problem. Let's see. I've got some stinky cheese, sweet potato casserole, and a whole turkey. You're an a-hole turkey. Just kidding. I'm sure you were a nice guy. Refreshing mist, perhaps? Hot towel? Piece of gum? Piece of gum with some hair stuck to it?
No thanks. I'm sorry, Dee, but I don't see how you could bear to wear those pants.
No problem, Cinnamon. Here's a pair of glasses. Now maybe you'll see what the f***'s up.
Honestly, Dee, I don't know how I feel about carrying a huge load around in my pants. Well, folks, it's the end of the show. Be sure to tune in next time when we chill with Cherry Chubbs Chingle at the Backfats Chow Down Throwdown. Should be pretty fun. So until next time, folks, thanks for watching Fashion Trashin'. I'm Cinnamon Charles.
And I'm Diamond Dumont. See you next time. Eileen B. Churchy. Fashion. Trashin'. Dunkin' trials, yeah. Get off, I think I'm gonna call. Drink some juice, chicken noodle soup. Ginger ale and crackers, please. Look out, boy, I'm gonna sneeze. Box tissues for my issues, hacking wheezing.